So hello, hi, welcome back, and thank you for ordering the Miss Gregoria's Cyclamen. I still have to prepare the templates here, and if you're new to Miss Gregoria, then you will. Then I can tell you now that there's going to be two parts of the tutorial, as you see. The first part is where I will show you how to prepare the templates. The second part is where we are going to well, actually, I think there's only just gonna be one part. Maybe. We'll see what I'm gonna do. Anyways, yeah. Okay, let's just start and see what we're gonna do this time. Because actually, when you prepare the templates, then you're done. Basically. So, yep. Oh, yeah. We'll see. So let's start. Let's just start. Okay, let's do this, not this one, but a pretty one. Well, not a pretty one, but the second best thing I have. So, let's start here. I'm just using cardstock. We have the sepal. Is it called the sepal? Something like that. The leaves. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flower petals. And the stamen. And the reason why I have to do this separately is because, well, depending on the color, actually. Because I'm making red and the sepal needs to be brown. I'm not sure if this goes for every color. I did not look at that, but I think so. So yeah, so if you want to make them in white or pink, that's why I did the petals separately. Because if not, then we had to, if I had to attach all these petals to the sepal, then we had to paint this, and I just wanted to avoid painting. Well, anyways, let's start. I'm using this wire, different heights or lengths, as you can see. Not sure if this is the right length. I'm not even sure if this is the right size, but I think it's fine. It's small, it's petite, and I know most of you do like smaller flowers. If you would like them to have a bit bigger, that's possible. Just resize them. Et voila. So I'm gonna get a wire. This one is starting with 13 centimeters. That's four, let's say 5 inches. Something. 13 centimeter, 15 inches. But I think I have longer ones too. No, I don't. Let's see. Is this longer? Yeah. Okay. So longest one is, I think, oh no, this one is a bit longer. I think this is 4, 5, maybe 5.5. Well, anyways, start with that and then just cut it in different size to play with the length or height of the flower, rather. I'm using brown floral tape. So you have to prepare all the wires first. Cut it for the amount of flowers you have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So cut 5 wires. Cover the wires with brown floral tape, depending on the color that you're going to make. But then I would suggest you to just Google it and look for all sorts of flower, and then pay attention to the color of the stem and the sepal. And then cut that in the color that you would like to. Okay, that's that. There you go. That's the wire. Prepare all that. I think I'm going to start with the leaves, because the leaves, they have to dry. And by the time that we have part 2, then we can actually start doing that. For the leaves, also different lengths you can see, this one is very long actually, longer than I can use this. Just get a floral wire cutter. I'm using like the mid of my palm, pinky, for the big ones and the medium ones. And for the small ones, you can use the length of your pink if you want. So there comes different sizes. We have medium. This is the medium. This is the large. And then you have the small ones. See, this is a lot smaller. For this one, we don't have to necessarily cover up the wires. I would recommend doing that though, because yeah, it's nicer, but then you won't have the issue that in the future your wires will come off. But yeah, I'll leave that up to you whether you want to prep it or not. Now we have this template that goes at the bottom of the leaves. Just position it first before you attach it. I can see that I've used the small one. Apply glue on one side. There you go. Just actually just place the wire there, and then the leaves on top of it. Make sure it's positioned right. There you go. You can use, what I like to use is, oh, here it is. Oops. My bent nose plier. Secure, so to wrap the wire, the template really around the wire by pressing it like that. One side and the other side. There you go. And then let it dry. Because I don't have the time to let it dry, I'm just going to continue, I'm just going to carry on. And just cut a piece of the paper. For the paint. Now, if you have light green, use light green acrylic paints. But I don't have it, so I'm just going to mix it. Not the one I want. I would like to add white, but I don't have that, so we just have to use it. We have, I always recommend doing this. So a lot of green, dark green. I'm just gonna make it lighter, not too much. This is a lot for one leaf actually. And then just gonna add a bit of yellow. It's more ochre, mustard than yellow, but okay. Okay. Forgot to change the setting. Whoops, sorry. Bumped into the table. If I move, you move. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah. Actually, it would be nice if you just could add white. If you don't, you know. But if you have light green, just use light green. I'm just going to turn my dark green a bit lighter. Now it's important to have a thinnest brush you can find and keep it dry as much as possible, or else you're going to have very thick lines. Don't worry, you don't have to be an artist or a painter for this. It's really easy. Let's just use the thin side. Hold your brush that way that you find the thin side and just create. I had to hold my breath for that. How do you call that? Veins. It's just one. very 2, 5, and then one here. It's very easy. You really don't have to be, just keep it thin, keep your brush dry, and position your brush that way that it's thin. It didn't always work for me, but that's okay. I have thick brush strokes and thin brush strokes. Okay. Now, I've done that, and I'm gonna create some side branches of the veins that we just created randomly. Doesn't matter where, just create some side branches here and there. Just don't overthink it, because you won't see much of it anyways. So I've created some side branches, and now I'm just gonna get a lot of paint, and I'm gonna paint by following the shape of the petal, but I'm gonna create some how do I explain this? Well, I'm just gonna show you. So randomly brush like this, and then, but without touching the edge, so that the edge is still dark green. And if you accidentally just now do touch it, that's fine too. So you want to do it very complicated, but I'm sure some of you are better at this than I am. And then create a few dots here and there, and then you have the leaves. Very easy. Easiest I could think of. And then let it dry. That's how we start. So do that for all the leaves. I mean, the amount of veins doesn't have to be necessarily the same, because this template is smaller than the other one. So put this aside and let it dry. There you go. So while you've done the leaves and letting it dry, we're going to continue on doing the flower petals. The flowers. I mean, here we go. We're going to shape by using your pre-shaped, wait, hold it like this, and then pre-shape the template, just one side, and then curl it on the other side as well. There you go. Get your hobby tweezer. Hobby tweezer. Here. And then there's this very tiny strip on this side. One of the side. Position your hobby tweezer like that. The strip, that's a very tiny glue strip there. Position it, fold it by your hands, like with your fingers, I mean. There you go. And apply glue there. Position it, the edge, curl, and then attach connect the two pieces together. We position it that way that the flower petals here at the bottom, or the petals at the same height. You can position it that way by just moving it up or down. There, hold it with a hobby tweezer, because the strip is very tiny, very petite. Without your hobby tweezer, then you won't be able to do that. So there we go. There. Hold on, let me take a sip of something. We'll do that later. Let's just continue. Okay. Oh, here. Then we have the strip, this Cyclamen. I'm also just gonna do red. This is the part here where we start with a bit of thingy there. Just prepare it, pre-shape it so it's easier. There you go. Like glue. Oops. Get your wire. And then the height of the wire goes to the smallest sepal that you can find. Or the first one, actually. The end of that is a very small sepal, and that should be the height of your wire as well, where you should position. So, you know, and then press the beginning is very important to press it nice and tight with your fingernails, and then just roll it like that. And there. Et voila. This is what I mean, actually. Maybe they're just gonna be one part because it's, yeah. Let's see. There. Insert. Gently right in there. Hold it here when inserting it. Bit nose plier. There. The wire. Insert it all the way until you can't. No more. You have to hold it at where the wire is and push it a bit, or else it will come off. There you go. Your hobby tweezer, and then we have this kind of the edge of the flowers here, of the sepal, I mean. There's this thing here. Fold it towards you. All the way back. Fold it back. Okay. And now flatten it more outwards. Just gotta make sure to push it. There you go. There. Ooh, see, it doesn't. I can feel it coming off. You can feel it kind of sliding off, so you have to be gentle. So that's that. And then we're gonna go to the flower petals here. And I'm just gonna use my bamboo skewer, folding it like that. First, around, and then hold it diagonally like that, like this, and then twist it. See? You can twist it one side if you want to. You can also twist it on the other side if you want to hold it diagonally. That's kind of weird. Oh. And then twist it. See? Either way, you can twist it one side or the other side. It really doesn't matter. You can also, oops, no, let's just twist it back. Diagonally. Very, very, very easy. There you go. See? Boom. Oh, one more. last one. There. Now, last part is the edge of the thing. We're just gonna curl this as well. See that? It's curled. There. And there. Okay, get our glue. Apply, when it's curled, apply glue there. Inside. Get this thing and stay in the flower. Make sure to have a look that it's the sepal thingy is in the center. There you go. And then I might need help to press it. Oops. Very fiddly, as you can see. It is, I know, but trust me, I have been trying. Oh no, gosh. Okay. Just attach it first, actually, and let it dry. It's very fiddly. And then press it. Bam, pull it, push it back. See? That didn't that didn't happen maybe every now and then when doing all the flowers. But, well, next, just hang it actually. Push it. There. And then once it's in position, have a look if it's in the center. If not, then reposition it. Move it a bit to the left or to the right. Okay. Once it's in position, press. There you go. And then we're just going to let it dry for now, and then we'll put it back later. There you go, that's fine. If it's in position, oh. Press, there you go, and don't fold it backwards yet, because and voila, you let it dry. And just let it dry. You can use whatever you want, actually. And then you continue that, and you just wait for it to dry, and then we're just gonna fold it back. Okay, so I'll be right back, and by the time that I'm back, it should be dry, and the leaves as well. But you can carry on because I'm just gonna pause it and there will be a bit of time lapse. Okay? Hello and welcome back. So here you go. I think it should be dry by now. So I'm just gonna push back the flower petals. Here you go. There. And then I'm gonna get my bent nose plier. Find a gap in between. There. Use my index finger. Hold it. Position your bent nose plier the sepal so it doesn't move, and then just bend it like that. If it's too far up, then pull it up again back. That's up to you. So, and then push it back. Ta-da! Okay. And the leaves also should be dry. So here, I'm just going to use a chopstick. Shape it like that. Make sure to take the templates beneath with you. There you go. And then shape the upper side a bit, not too much, just give it a shape so it's not too flat. Here. And then the tip, curl it downwards. See? And it's not flat anymore. Take your bent nose plier and position it there. Edge. Oh. And then just push it down like that. Then there you go, my friends. You have the leaves. Et voila. Cutie la. Okay. And now, what we're gonna do is, I think, because I really thought it was so cute that I wanted to do it all over again, I'm just going to use this, because I thought it really was so cute. It really was. You might see the Cyclamen again in the future, maybe, not sure. We'll see. Maybe. Cause I have an arrangement plan for, which one was it again? Let me check. Oh, next month actually. Or no. Is it? No, March. So, first arrangement of the year is going to be March. So, might. Or, we'll see. Because I already have so much. And I'm not sure if it's going to fit in there. Anyways, we'll see. So, now we're just going to use this. I have placed a floral foam in there. I'm just going to position it. Insert the flower petals. Position it nicely, like that, sideways, so you can see it in the picture. And that in the center, different heights, as much as possible. Have the short petals in front and the large one at the back. There. You don't have to use this one, but I'm just gonna add it because I think it was so adorable that I actually want to do it again. And position it. Start with the short ones at the front, and then the large one at the back, and position it that way so you all in the center though. Here, and the last one here. This is the shortest one. There up front. Perfect. Love it. So different height. Okay, now the leaves. I will start with the large ones. The big ones. So collect the big old leaves. Mediums. There. I went large here on this side. Here. Large. Medium. Small. I think it is small. Large, large, large. Medium, medium, and small. I might have a lot of leaves. I don't think, depending on how big your thing is gonna be, might have to, and just position them. Maybe I'll like to have the small ones more in the center though. In between the flowers as well. And then position the small ones here. I'm not sure if this is the right choice because the planter is quite small, so I can't place a lot of leaves in there, but we'll see how much we can use. Depending on how big your planter is, you should have enough leaves. Just randomly position them, starting with the small ones. Actually, this time. And then position the big ones, and then the medium ones at the back or somewhere. Oh. Okay, it's cute, but might have been the wrong choice. But that's okay, I guess. Here. So taking out the small ones, the small one there. We should do that last. I'm just gonna add the big ones, the medium ones, and big ones. I think you don't even need the big one for here. Okay, well, anyways, guys, it's one of the many ways that you could do or use. You can use it if you don't want to, actually, or else. Yeah, it's too small, but I really like it. But now we have too many leaves prepared. That's okay. This is also why I say watch the tutorial first and cutting, because even I don't know. what's gonna happen in advance. Now by doing this, I think the small ones should even have longer wires. The thing. It's okay. You know, I'm just gonna add this as a gift. No, actually. It's so cute. Well, you don't have to. Watch the tutorials. We're gonna count the leaves. How many leaves we've used for this one. But let's see, we have a small one here, which I'm just gonna insert in the center to fill the gap. Here. It's like whatever. There you go. And then there's an empty space there. We can add the large one there. Okay, I think that's it. Don't think I can add more. No. But that's fine. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 4, 5 big ones left. If doing this, that's okay. You can also just use a planter. Okay. As I said, you can also just use a planter, whatever you feel like. You can do that. And just let's do a close up. You can see it on the picture from a different kind of angle. If you want to, that's fine. So there we go. I think it's cute. Maybe I should have just done all the small leaves. The small leaves only instead of the big ones for this. That's what I would recommend. So watch the tutorial first and then you will know. Just do the amount of leaves that is provided -5. And then cut all of that, just small leaves. I think it should be fine, and maybe some medium. Yeah, I don't think that for this ones, per se, you're gonna need the big ones. It's cute, yes, but big ones are quite big, I must say. Oh well. It is what it is. I think it's cute. I really want to use this one again. It's so darn cute. It's just cute. So, position your leaves the way, or your flowers the way you would like, sideways so everyone can see. And then there you go. You can see that on the picture, but you can see, here you see it from the top. Thank you again so much for ordering this flower, and thank you subscribers for subscribing for our first subscription of the year 2025. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and get notifications when every time there's a new flower release or new video. And follow me on Instagram. Tag me when sharing there. There's a chance that you may be featured. We're gonna do that again as well. Join our Facebook group where you may share your creations for the monthly freebie or just for fun. Make friends there. Really, that would be nice. And what else do I have? I think that's it. Oh, when you got this from Etsy, please consider heading back there and leaving a review. I really would appreciate it. And if you enjoyed making this one, please leave let's say a red heart this time, or yeah, and then just by knowing that you have finished watch this until the end. And yeah, I think we might do that, and then I'm gonna pick out a winner this time and see who left a red heart, and I'll pick out a winner randomly, and that person will receive because this is just gonna be one part, will receive the the next following flower, not after this one. So not this one because, well, because you probably have purchased it. But you will receive the next flower. Okay? So leave a red heart and for free. And then if you are a subscriber and you leave a heart, you'll get 10% discount for the next month's subscription. Okay? I'm gonna pick on. Let's do that. So thank you again and see you there. Ciao. And this is only valid for until January 2025. After that, sorry, but I'm sure there'll be the next one. Ciao.